I've seen the last scene, I know how the curtain falls. I've memorized the traitors hiding behind silk halls. You smiled at my coffin while the roses turned to gray. But darling, I came back and I'm reclaiming my today. You played your cards so well, now it's my deal. Every wound you gave me taught me how to heal and feel. The score I settle isn't war's grace. I'll take back everything you stole without a trace. And when he looks at me like I hung every star, I'll let myself be loved this time. I've come so far. The documents you forged are ash beneath my heel. The vows you broke in secret, now the whole court feels. He offers me his hand in the garden, soft and slow. This time I reach for it, I'll let the love show. The score I settle isn't war's grace. I'll take back everything you stole without a trace. And when he looks at me like I hung every star, I'll let myself be loved this time. I've come so far. They counted on my silence and my tears. They never counted on me conquering my fears. The empire that they stole with borrowed grace returns to me. I take my rightful place. The debt is clear, the dawn is mine to keep. No more nightmares, just a well-deserved sleep. The world unravels, spinning backwards through the years. I land inside the morning that was drowned in my own tears. The dungeon where they starved me, the decree that stole my name. I know each hand that drew it, and I'll never play the same. They built the gallows early, but I go without a fight. They don't know what it looks like when I've seen the darkest night. I return to the first sin with my eyes wide and clear. Every thread of this conspiracy I'll cut and sear. They called it fate, I call it something I can break right from the wreckage of a life they tried to take. The emperor who sentenced me now bows to fill my cup. He doesn't know the woman that his cruelty has brought up. I smile at every serpent in the palace halls of stone. I know their deepest secrets, and I'll leave them all alone. I return to the first sin with my eyes wide and clear. Every thread of this conspiracy I'll fall alone. The wheel has turned, the dead is burned to air. I stand where I was taken over there. Awake inside a body draped in silver lies, her name carved on my tongue like broken paradise. The mirror shows a stranger with eyes cold as the throne, and all the court around me thinks they know me. I'm alone. They wrote her ending in black ink and blood, but I have read the final page. I'll turn the flood. Throne of glass and ash, I'll remake what was cursed. Every cruel mask I wear hides a universe. I was never the villain, just the last to know. Watch me rewrite the story, watch the darkness glow. The emperor watches with a gaze I cannot place. He knows this name is borrowed, worn on someone else's face. I hold the secret scattered through 1,000 pages read, and piece by piece I'll change the fate that left her dead. Throne of glass and ash, I'll remake what was cursed. Every cruel mask I wear hides a universe. I was never the villain, just the last to know. Watch me rewrite the story, watch the darkness glow. I am the ink, I am the quill. No author's hand controls me still. The ending that they wrote for her burns into smoke, a broken slur. I choose my name, I choose my crown. I will not let this story drown. I know the poison in the cup, the blade beside the stone. They think they're staging tragedy. I've heard their final line. The story bends around me now. I will make it mine. I crossed 1,000 pages just to get here, and everything that broke her, I will make it clear. The universe rewrote me for a reason, for a cause. I am the interruption in this villain's photograph. Two souls inside this skin. One breaks, one blooms. Her tragedy, my prologue. Her shadow, my costume. I will let the darkness have the final word. I am the edit that was always in this world. The page turns white. The new chapter begins. I breathe her name and make it mine with it. One, two, three, the ballroom spins in golden candlelight. They see the villain waltzing. I see someone holding tight. His glove upon my waist, a question in his silver eye. I know his future chapter, still I let this feeling fly. He doesn't know the book, he doesn't know my name. He only knows this moment, and I feel the same. The villain's waltz turns soft when you're looking back at me. I plotted every exit, but forgot to leave. The script said hate, but something else was always there. Spinning in your arms, I forget I should beware. One, two, three, the orchestra swells and pulls us near. He whispers something secret that I was meant to hear. The plot demands I ruin him, but my hands won't obey. What's the use of knowing endings if you choose to stay? The villain's waltz turns soft when you're looking back at me. I plotted every exit, but forgot to leave. The script said hate, but something else was always there. Spinning in your arms, I forget I should beware. Let the court call me wicked, let them keep their tales. This one night I danced without my armor and my veils. Maybe I was always meant to find this page, the one where she stops. His hand stays on my waist, mine always will. The prophecy was written in a tongue I've never learned, but I have felt its edges in the bridges that I burned. A sea with hollow eyes reached through my lavish cage. The ink that wrote your ruin also wrote you off the page. Every star aligned to bring me here, to this exact mistake. And every line they wrote for me is one I'll reawake. Ink and prophecy, the ink ran dry before it knew me. I am the word they missed, the verse they couldn't see. Written in the dark, but burning toward the light. I am the margin note that turns the story right. They say the wheel of fate has no reverse, no break, but I reversed it purely by refusing to partake. The council reads their augurs, all the signs point the same. They haven't factored in a girl who doesn't play their game. Ink and prophecy, the ink ran dry before it knew me. I am the word they missed, the verse they couldn't see. Written in the dark, but burning toward the light. I am the margin note that turns the story right. The prophecy was never fully theirs to own. A reader stepped inside and claimed a word of her own. Let the ink unspool, let the pages turn to flame. I'll write the final chapter, and I'll sign my name. Between the written word and what is real, I chose the life the ink refused to feel. There's a garden in the novel no one thought to tend, past the chapter where the villain meets her bitter end. He found me there among the roses, reading in the rain. He didn't know I'd memorized the color of his name. He asked me why I smiled as if I knew his heart before. I said I like this chapter, had write this part before. Garden between the pages, where the story softens into spring, where the villain and the hero find a gentler everything. I didn't come to save the world, I came to find this scene, the quiet in between, where I could finally just be seen. He brings me blooms, I know the names of, botanical and shore. He thinks it's charm, I know it's written, every gesture pure. But maybe what was scripted doesn't mean it isn't real. Maybe borrowed hearts can teach each other how to feel. Garden between the pages, where the story softens into spring, where the villain and the hero find a gentler everything. I didn't come to save the world, I came to find this scene, the quiet in between, where I could finally just be seen. In the novel she was cold, she was the frost that for the dawn. But I have read her secret, she just wanted to belong. I'll give her what the author didn't think to give his villain, a morning that is purely hers, a happiness worth building. The garden grows beyond the final page, and I tend it quietly, day by day. They dressed me up in borrowed gold and led me to the altar. Upon their chessboard, taught to smile and never falter. The Empress whom I'm wearing had no voice, no sword, no say. But I have read the contracts and I've come to make them pay. Every chamber has an exit and a weakness in the wall. I've mapped the empire's fractures, I'll be there when followed me through 7 scenes before I felt his weight. The obsessive Duke, the novel said I'd learned too late to hate. But I know all his corners, all the cracks behind his pride, and something in his watching wakes a wanting deep inside. He says he'll keep me safe from every story's consequence. I know that's obsession, still my heart forgets to be tense. He's the obsessive Duke who watches from the rain. I'm the villain learning that a heart can feel again. Every chapter warned me he was dangerous and deep, but danger reads so differently when it's the only warmth I keep. He leaves rare books outside my door, no, just paper sent. The villain of his own side story, quietly hell-bent. I shouldn't find it soft the way he guards my every move, but I've been read as wicked long enough to want to soothe. He's the obsessive Duke who watches from the rain. I'm the villain learning that a heart can feel again. Every chapter warned me he was dangerous and deep, but danger reads so differently when it's the only warmth I keep. He doesn't need a white horse, just the steadiness of staying, something no one in this story's ever practiced, ever paying. I know the ending that awaits if we don't break the mold. So this villain chooses warmth before the storyline grows cold. He asked me once if I had chosen him or just the role. I said this time the character, and I share the same soul. She was written as the villain in a world she never chose. Every page a trap disguised as silken winter rose. I stepped inside a shadow when I wore her like a vow, and all the lives she could have lived, I'm living them right now. For mirrors show 4 versions standing at the gate: the dark, the bright, the dreaming, and the one who chose her fate. Oh, 4 lives of her, I carry every one. The villain and the love, the mystic and the sun. She was never just one ending on a torn and faded page. She was every story waiting for a braver, wiser age. In the dark she was a throne of found the only seem too real to call asleep. All 4 lives of her, I carry everyone. The villain and the lover, the mystic and the sun. She was never just one ending on a torn and faded page. She was every story waiting for a braver, wiser age. Not the curse, not the crown, I am the crossroads. Not the death, not the dawn, I am all the long roads. Every reader who has loved her, every page that held her name. She was never just a villain, she was everyone who came. The 4 lives settle into one last breath of light. She closes the book gently, she finally got it right.